Screen share. Start screen share. Okay. Okay. Okay, you started watching that. I just got the notification that my show has started. Let me check though. See, it says I'm live. It shows I'm live. So I think we are good. All right, Hobbs, we are good. Okay. All right. I already ran down the card for you, but I'll run it down again. We got Alex Shelley versus Michaels, both with their tag team partners in their corner. Got Liv versus Bailey because I feel like that's actually a challenge for Liv. Before, um, before Money in the Bank. You got Braun versus Ilya Dragunov. Again, the reasoning is Braun was the only one who didn't get injured in the U.S. title contender match last week. Hopefully, the others are recovered by by Money in the Bank, but we'll see. Johnny versus Seth because, yeah, yeah. And then Gunter with Ludwig Kaiser in his corner against Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman in his corner for the World Championship to see if we can end this Roman Reigns problem.
One can only hope.
Yeah, one can only hope. In other news, it's all about the Mets. But we will begin with Shelley versus Michaels. Hobbs gets to see my absolutely atrocious colors.
Well, let's see a mix of this time.
What was that?
A mix of this time, but it's just
I already knew it was horrible. I don't know why it's those colors though. Got Shelley here. His partner Chris Sabin beat Triple H not once but twice last week. Folks, I went back, I checked, I still don't know why the ref didn't call it when Triple H tapped out that first time. But folks, this is not Triple H who's competing. Also, I forgot Triple H had that horrible mustache beard combo for a while.
oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
You forgot about it too.
That existed.
But as you can see, they now do have the DX entrance. However, for some reason, they didn't put in DX's theme into the game. They didn't put in a Titantron for it or anything. So it's literally just the motion, and it's just showing the Titantron because the motion shows it. But Hobbs, you gotta wonder, Shawn wasn't the one who tended to get the victories in their tag team matches recently. It has always been Triple H. And we saw Chris Sabin put up a really good match with Triple H last week.
I believe that's the movie Dan pinned him.
He did indeed, even though it was only a one fall match. But you gotta wonder if Shelley wins this, how high is their momentum going into the title match this weekend?
They're pretty high.
Especially,
Higher than RVD and Randy Orton, Sharon Taylor.
the frick? I hate you for that. Shelley with his own kip up there. Oh, Shelley and Michaels really going at it here in just a classic technician battle almost. Shawn with a little drop kick there.
is interesting. The monster matches with Sean usually start with Sean getting handed to him.
That is true.
Sean is dominating the beginning of this match.
To be fair, though, the same thing happened last week with Sabin and Triple H. Of Sabin just getting whooped. Because it looks like Triple H might have taken down that turnbuckle pad. A la.
Well, at least he did it at a good time, like some of my factions.
I was going to say a la Joe Gacy.
Yeah.
Nice springboard dropkick. I don't know what just happened. I think he might have hyperextended. Triple H trying to grab the leg of Shelly there, if you saw that.
I wonder if I should put Joe Gacy in a handicap gauntlet match and the rest of the members as punishment.
Goodness. Shelly using the same move that Triple H tapped out to last week. I was telling Hobbs folks, I was like, should I make that match a 2 out of 3 falls match? Just because of the fact that Triple H was like, I don't know what Triple H did. Remember when I said a la Joe Gacy? Well, there's a sister Abigail a la Uncle Howdy. Or Bray Wyatt, even.
Yeah, I was thinking, what if they're like, we won't kick you out of the Wyatt 6, but you do have to face the rest of us in a handicap tornado match.
Jeez, you're a menace.
You know, it's like gang initiation.
Gosh.
You miss.
So, up to this point, it was looking like it was going Shelly's way, but Michaels has turned it around pretty quickly. Little fish drop there. Pick Shelly back up. Drops him onto the turnbuckle. Triple H. I feel like Triple H is trying to get kicked out of this match. He just threw a sledgehammer in. Gets a little bit of stalling there, I would even say. Shelly's just going off, my guy. He's just going off those ropes. Alex Shelley, former world champion for TNA. Like, I believe when they started back as TNA this year, he was the world champion. Up. Oh. Hobbs, what? It's the most
Awesome baby.
Huh?
The awesome baby.
Oh! Super kick to Sean!
Very nice ring awareness from Sean, though.
I think Sean was going for...
Oh, goodness.
Super kick after super kick after super kick.
So you gotta think Sean's gotta be good at that, though.
Sean might be a little bit pissed.
Over the corner.
He was thinking about it, but his instincts got the better of him there. Triple H doing it again. Oh no. Is this gonna cost Sean's time? Switching music. 1, 2. I did too. Shelly kicks out. Going for a figure. Nope, figure 4. Just to weaken the legs a little bit.
Oh, you didn't see that Montreal Screwjob exhibiting the documentary. So
I have not seen that part yet, no. I haven't really had time. I worked 30-something hours last week.
Good, I was just wondering.
Nope, again, here's the figure 4. He's just not going for that sharpshooter. Shelly rolls out. Directly onto the sledgehammer. Dodges. And
like everyone lied and bread. He's like, I already asked you. Your answer is no. So I got back to the match that was like, Sean was like back there. He's like, did you know? He said, I swear to God, man, I know it. So, like everyone knew.
oh my god, with the super kick to Sean. I think Sean might be getting a little pissed at taking all these super kicks. He's like, what world do we live in where the super kick is a normal move? It's just, it's like, well, you can thank the Young Bucks for that one. 1, 2.
Damage, professional.
Interesting take. That is a very interesting take.
Now, I do think people are like, Omega have advanced it.
Oh, there's another one, and he falls into it. 1, 2, 3, and he gets it with 2. This is a very interesting situation here. Because at this point, I don't know who goes into this with momentum. I mean, obviously they just got the win, but Triple H took a double L last week. Next up we got Liv Morgan versus Bayley. Entrances will be off just because Liv Morgan looks really weird coming out without music. But
reason, I guess.
Huh?
That's a fair enough reason, I guess.
Here's another head scissor takedown off the springboard almost. Now, Liv is the Women's World Champion. She's teeing off on Bayley right now.
She's got like 2 stops or kicks and then 10 points. Right?
I'm sorry, what was that?
She got 2 stops and kicks and got 10 points from Leave Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure that's what a couple accurate, right?
Now, Bayley will not be in Money in the Bank. Mostly because she got pinned in one of the first matches. She got pinned by Tiffany Stratton. I almost did Bayley versus, or not Bayley, Becky versus Liv. I was like, I don't know if I should do that.
Well, Bayley versus Nia was not feel pay-per-view worthy. It feels like that should be on an episode of SmackDown.
Yeah, whereas again, on SmackDown we're getting a triple threat ladder match for the tag titles. Like, what? Also, we can't...
I think it's cool how we're getting a triple threat, like, ladder match with tag teams.
Yeah.
That was great. However, I'm like, okay, they already beat both these teams. You need to address that you have other people in your tag division.
On SmackDown?
Like,
Hold on.
Yeah, and since they've already beat both these teams, I obviously don't think either one's winning. But, you know,
I think the Street Profits are actually going to win this.
well, like, my point is, too, since both teams already have been beat by the Bloodline, why do they deserve it?
Well, again, here's the thing. There's literally no other teams on SmackDown that anyone cares about.
And he's got it. It really seems like they're on display.
Because, I mean, they got what? Angel and Angel Garza and Humberto, and that's it.
Yeah, I guess you got Down Under still, which is weird, but that's still a thing.
You have Theory and Waller.
No, Kevin and Randy. We're feuding with the Bloodline. Right there.
I mean, they might get involved and make them lose the titles.
You also have Apollo and Gordon, which is weird.
Yeah, that one's. I think they gave up on that one pretty quickly, if I'm honest. But I don't know. the both tag team divisions, even though they're stacked, really, they just feel kind of weak at the moment. Like even the
Oh
one,
gosh, the Raw tag division is really crap right now. Freaking JD McDonough and Fowler have hit 100 days with one title defense.
yeah. I mean, let's see, who's on Raw? AOP, um, Alpha Academy, American Made, technically
Five,
the New
six.
Day, the Wyatt Six, the LWO.
Yeah, they really have no excuse as trash as they are.
Yeah, they've just. I mean, it's the Judgment Day, and I guess to be fair, they're focusing on other things. But at the same time, it's like, well, you shouldn't have given them the title then.
Yes.
It's just it's a weird Triple H booking issue, like a mistake for Triple H, obviously.
Like, for example, imagine you did that weeks of Cross getting in Lily's head, then Truth still had the titles, and you had that turn
Yeah,
happen while they were champions. That would have given, like, momentum to Cross's stable, which would have been beneficiary.
yeah. I don't know. It's kind of just it all feels weird. Like they don't have a lack of talent, that's for sure. It's just they're not using it, or at least they're not. They're focused too much on the Judgment Day, in a way. Like I love the whole Judgment Day stories, but at the same time, it's like, well, you shouldn't have given it to Finn and JD then. Like if
Right,
you,
and I'm wondering that too. So, like, after Bad Blood,
uh huh,
who's even next with Judgment Day? Like, the new Judgment Day?
yeah. I mean, I don't know. We haven't really talked about predictions at all. I feel like
Because I'm predicting that Rhea and Damien are gonna.
okay. I'm predicting the complete opposite.
Okay, you think both the Judgment Day members are gonna win?
Correct.
I just think because they have to. I think their logic, they have to keep Damien at a high stature since he just lost the world title.
But at the same time, Finn is a current tag team champion. And
I
while
know, but they've already demonstrated that they don't care about their
I,
team.
I I know, but I'm saying like even with that being the case, it kind of just feels like I mean he's a champion in a one-on-one match. Plus, this is Finn Balor we're talking about. It's not like some scrub.
I know, but that's what they treat him as a scrub.
I understand that. So oh Bailey. Oh, I thought she was going to do the Sami
I
Zayn
thought she was
thing.
gonna pull. Yeah, Sami Zayn. I was like, excuse me.
I'm like, ma'am, that
I'm about
is.
to file a lawsuit for the tour show.
Oh well, I think Jericho might want to file one too. So
Well, he used one. Jericho's on your shows.
that is true as well. Oblivion on the outside, and Liv still has another finisher, by the way.
Not on the padding. My God.
I wish I could remove the padding, but I can't. So goes for the pin after Oblivion on the outside. 1, 2. Bailey kicks at it too.
And that padding. You know what's funny? So those mats that you have right now on the outside,
Uh-huh.
the exact same mats you use at work. Except for like one of the options
Well, yeah,
takes, like
yeah.
is a runner who gets out. I could use it to like throw them. Or like if they'll flop on the ground, we have them flop on the mat and then just drag them.
But no, what was I saying? I don't know. I feel like this could be a point where they stop treating Finn as a scrub. Anyways, but I'm also interested in why AJ's returning the day before a PLE.
Yeah. It's weird.
Like, I'm glad that they're like, hey, AJ's returning, but it's like,
I'm wondering if he's coming back face too, because they've been having him wrestle live shows since Cody, and like the last one he did just showed him and Cody hugging before AJ walked off. So,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad Like, I'd be happy to see AJ as, I don't know. This last heel run just didn't feel great, honestly.
Yeah, you know what I thought they would have done though?
Huh?
Instead of having this weird hiatus with AJ, I thought they would have just had him in his current heel character come back and put him in the U.S. title picture against LA Knight.
Yeah,
That would have made sense.
it would have.
But I think Carmelo and Andrade are in there still. I don't know.
Yeah, so there's an Oblivion, and I think that's gonna do it, Hobbs. 1, 2. Oh my goodness.
Again,
I'm.
the gospel.
What was that?
The one Kingdom speaks, it is no longer gospel.
By the way, did you know that nobody's actually? Do you know no one's actually kicked out of an Oblivion before? Yeah.
Not even like one? Like there hasn't been two in a match before where they kicked out of the first one?
No, nobody's ever kicked out of one.
Do you think that changes on Sunday?
I don't think so.
Or Saturday, I should say.
Now, do I think Dom's gonna somehow get a shark cage? Probably.
Here's what I think is going to happen. I think could happen with retaining. I think if she does retain, I think Dom sneaks something in there in the Sharkade with him that you can't see or concealed in his pants or something.
Like breast knucks.
Yeah, something like that, and then just drops it down the right opportunity.
Yeah.
To live, get it.
I mean, am I thinking of the right last shark cage match that we had? Was that the Enzo one? Or like the Big Cats?
That or James Ellsworth.
Gosh.
It's starting to be like what this feels like. Because I like Dom, but he needs to not be in the entire women's title.
Oh, here it goes. Oh no, is that gonna beat Lit? Oh no, Bayley, you. I think Bayley just injured my champion. Huh?
That's right, Liv is the champion.
Wait, is Liv the champion or is it?
Oh, that's it. I thought she was, but I thought I got.
I think she.
so much.
Wait, I need to check something. I'm pretty sure Liv is my champion, but.
And you turned off her entrance, so we don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna double check this real quick.
This man does not know his own title holders.
I'm wondering if it's Tiffany Stratton, because I know Tiffany won it, but I think Liv won it from her. I'm right. Liv was the champion. I'm good. I'm good. And she
you had a chip. That's rough.
And Bayley has just ruined my show. Bayley, why?
Bayley just pinned your champion.
She did. She did just pin the champion.
She end up on the contender?
Well, Livery has a number one contender, so.
Yeah.
Livery has one. It is Chelsea Green.
I mean, to be fair, Roman also already had one, but our main event here.
Shush. You're the one who told me to do it too.
And I also told you I thought it was weird that you were doing it before.
Well, no, you told me to do it before.
Well, because I thought that. I guess it does that.
But
I would have had Johnny's tonight, so he doesn't have to be in 2 matches at the pay-per-view.
You're the one who literally told me to do it that too.
Yeah.
Because I was going to take him out of the Money in the Bank. You're like, no, keep him in there.
I know, but you could have at least made his championship match.
Well, no.
I know you want to give him some momentum for that.
Yeah, the problem is that if Johnny were to win it tonight, obviously that's a huge if. Then I would still have to replace him in the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I guess.
Which I don't have time to do at this point.
Is that possible? Can you make the world champion have the Money in the Bank briefcase
I
at the same time?
believe you can. Yes. I just think they would never be able to cash in. Obviously.
Because, like, that is correct.
Here's the U.S. champion, by the way.
That's also a great strategy to have done in fact some heel champion in real life before they made the rule that you could cash it in anything.
Yeah. Ilya Dragunov, who I think has had one of the most impressive showings we've seen
Dude,
on this
he's
show.
freaking injured, and that crushed my heart.
Yeah, no, that hurts me so much.
I was gonna go through each member of the New Judgment Day and get a push.
But
That's
the U.S. champion Ilya Dragunov going one-on-one here with Braun Strowman. Braun, I swear, if you injure Ilya, I will know who to fire.
He was probably going to be the Iron Man at the Royal Rumble match next year.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that makes me so sad now. He wouldn't have won it, obviously, but a push like being the Iron Man of a Royal Rumble is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, just look at Gunther. Was he the Iron Man 2 years in a row, basically?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, for the final 2 years, I proved it.
But here's the last monster standing, I guess. And then you have Braun Strowman.
I like how cool Braun was with that reception.
I mean, they're
totally mad that he like.
I mean, they are.
He couldn't do it himself. It's just, oh, thanks, man.
I mean, they're former tag team champions. I believe so, yes. It was like during the time that Seth held the tag titles with everyone. Jason Jordan.
I remember Jason Jordan and Ambrose. And I remember Braun Hogan with Trent.
Oh my. Ilya's teeing off on the big man. We did see this man.
What happened with Braun and that Trent again? Did they like vacate him the next night?
I believe so, something like that.
It had homework or something.
It's all about the Mets. Braun. Ilya. Oh my. I'm telling you, this guy is one of my favorites on my show.
And then what's your Seth Rollins reaction if the Mets lose?
If the Mets lose?
Yeah.
I hate.
It's not all about the Mets.
No, my reaction is just like Seth's. I hate baseball. What was that? Well, again, I'm pulling a Seth Rollins. Anytime the Bears lose, Seth goes, I hate football. And trust me, the Bears lose a lot.
Oh, yeah, the Bears.
The Bears! Strowman. Golly.
Doing what Eric Rollins did, checking on my show, but
yeah, I just rechecked, and yes, Seth and Braun were tag team champions.
Now I'm wondering if that happened after that kid had to drop his title. Or
it definitely did. It definitely happened after that, but I don't know how soon after that.
No. I mean, like, did Seth just come in?
No. That's definitely no. That did not happen like that.
That would be dumb.
I remember them winning. I think they were feuding at the time, and they won it together.
I think I do that.
You know, the typical Vince McMahon thing.
Yeah, wasn't Seth champion at the time too?
I don't know. I don't think Seth was a double champion at that time.
Against
I don't know. Like I said, that was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, even maybe even 8.
It was some of the worst of times.
I mean, 2016 was a good year for wrestling.
Yeah, 2016 and 17 were.
Well, 17 not so much.
17 went downhill.
Yeah, 16 was good. I mean, that's when we had the Cena AJ thing.
I guess they do the snipe out loud area.
Oh no! Oh, Ilya reversing.
They pointed out how they only won the last title 7 years ago. Like, oh yeah, it was 7 years ago. I was there for that. Holy crap.
Who won it 7 years? Who won it 7 years ago?
Naomi.
Naomi.
They pointed out she had won the title
Yeah,
in 7 years.
yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I was there for that. It was that long ago.
Oh my! What a power ball by Ilya there.
That was a surprise one too. Everyone thought Alexa was going to
Torpedo, Moscow busting the big man. Oh my god. Braun is bleeding a lot from that one. Ilya gets.
That was just a hell of a cell last week.
Yeah, but he didn't get busted open. He's the one who didn't.
Well, he broke her out of
Well, Ilya is going to go ahead. Thanks a lot, ref. Thanks a lot, ref. Ilya will be facing off against Wesley as long as Wesley is recovered. At Money in the Bank. I need to figure out if I'm going to even do Liv versus Chelsea Green now at Money in the Bank. So, that's that. Johnny versus Seth frickin' Rollins. We didn't get to see these two face off last week.
Didn't Chelsea get the number one contendership in that match that we didn't even see her get the pinfall?
Correct. I can't do anything about that one. We went over this. Here comes Johnny. Johnny wrestling, looking to get some momentum against.
I was gonna say maybe I wouldn't feel as bad then if you made it a triple threat.
Gosh dang it. What was I gonna say?
That might actually benefit Chelsea.
Such. What was I saying? Oh, Johnny is facing off against what you consider to be Roman's biggest ever rival. Also, I don't know if you saw that. That hurt my eyes. This is hurting my eyes because Seth's hands are like having this weird effect. Like they were having like the little double effect after them. But we got Seth frickin' Rollins versus Johnny Gargano. We'll see if Johnny can survive this. Because,
I think his tackling probably good, but...
What was that?
I guess never mind. Yes,
Johnny, please. Johnny, please. This can't be how things go again.
Calm down. We're a minute in. Remember, you start rooting for Seth.
Johnny flying, finally getting some offense in. Unlike last week.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Look, if I can say it's all about the Mets and the Mets are still winning in the 5th inning, then I think I'm okay.
Baseball.
It is baseball. But I think Johnny really needs this win, especially after last week, and especially after Roman just beat three of his biggest rivals last week in one match.
Probably back and forth here.
Huh?
They're roughly back and forth here, but they both did that when they're so...
Yeah.
There it is again. Third one.
Johnny rolling out. Oh, Seth dodging. And Seth going...
Crossface.
Can we stop going for crossfaces, everyone? Like, I'm tired of seeing the crossface so often on my show. I might as...
It's got 250 for back and forth. Which, yeah, for sure.
I kind of just... At this point, I'm like, should I just download Chris Benoit and make him general manager? Because I'm seeing too many crossfaces. Yeah, I made the joke, and I had to, I felt like. Johnny. Nice. Up, Seth back up.
Good.
Johnny. With the freaking poison run. I love that move. I love that Johnny just uses. He just is like, whoop. If Johnny actually broke that thing out, and oh my gosh, imagine Johnny breaking that out tomorrow. Not tomorrow. On Friday off of a ladder.
Oh, okay, that's gonna kill someone.
It would. It would. Also, let's never forget about this match that got teased that we never got, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that's where you're, because you said this is, did you say this is one of your dream matches?
Yes.
It was because of that tease as well from, what, Elimination Chamber last year?
Yes. They went at it for a solid, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Went on
It was, I'll never forget that. Because that was a good Elimination Chamber. Even with everything happening, because so much ended up actually happening. Because weren't we supposed to get like Bray versus Lashley or something there? Stuff was supposed to happen. I don't remember. I don't remember what. Oh no, Seth, please, Seth, please, Seth, please. Kicks out.
Seth had every right to do that after that poison.
Oh my, no, not the stomp. RKO.
Game, I'm gonna need you to fix this next year, please. Everyone is not Randy.
Everyone is not Randy
Also,
Orton.
Gargano just hit the move that Ciampa has been
Dude, Buster! I knew you were gonna go there too. Also, I would not say that a turnbuckle powerbomb, a move that ended Finn Balor's World Championship reign, that he has never gotten another one. That too is equal to a poison Rana, sir.
Wait, you're dropping someone on their neck.
It's not on their neck; it's on the top of their head. Johnny kicks out at 2.
Oh, what angle you in?
Johnny definitely having a better show. Oh my! He got no. That's the smallest mojo I've ever seen.
We actually call that move the Samoan nope.
Samoan nope. Remember when I mentioned about crossfaces and that being Johnny Gargano's finisher? I told you. I'm like, that's one of the reasons I gave Johnny 2 more moves.
Yeah, I saw some video footage of Park during his match against Joe at Wembley Stadium. One Joe threw him into the announce table.
Mm-hmm.
Of him like stabbing himself with a blade in the head.
God damn it!
Like, the man is dedicated old school. We are getting
did Johnny just hit a coup de grace? I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. I was really.
The crowd was like waving there too, back and forth.
Yeah, they were doing it on your show too, by the way. And another crossface. And he gets Seth to tap.
Well, Seth entrance music already played, folks.
Johnny picked. I think that's a big win for Johnny.
Yeah,
he might not have been able to survive Cody Rhodes, but I think he definitely bounced back here this week. And all that we have left.
Will he be facing Roman?
Gunther. Yeah, that's a good question. I think he's probably hoping for Gunther. He has taken an IC title belt from him on my show before.
He does actually have
just not. Oh no! Oh no! It's almost not all about the Mets.
Yeah, you spoke too soon.
It's
It works when I talk about baseball. That's right.
the Mets are still winning.
There are
Oh,
definitely
oh,
some Mets right.
I didn't know this actually happened. Did you know this happened?
Fraser, while you're out there on the mic, I have a question for you. Can you explain to me why Kingdom put a football table? I mean, just maybe that's not in your guys' like the locker room or like the rec room or something.
You're not
I
gonna
mean, I feel like the stage is very odd.
you're not you're not gonna ask about Vince's crushed car as well.
No, no, I mean, that's this is a wrestling show. I mean, this man has Braun and Braun back there, so I mean, a lot of stuff could have happened there.
Well,
However,
and you
this
don't
was
you you don't think someone wants to put someone else through a foosball table?
I think they could just get out a regular table.
Because I think someone wants to go get put through a foosball table specifically.
I think that would be very painful.
You know, I actually didn't know that happened, and I'm kind of glad we did find out that it does. But, Gunter,
Do you think Ludwig ever?
what was that?
Do you think Ludwig ever gets a touch?
Gosh dang it.
I don't.
I don't think so. I think he'll be stuck being Tiffany Stratton's boy for the rest of his life.
They're dating in real life. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess the man's already here.
Gosh, I hate how much I love the entrance because they did so well on it. They really did.
How did you get here so fast? He cleans up so fast. It's such really fast.
And he doesn't look as big.
I guess the pinstripe suits him better than the
The big,
rough stripes.
the big rough stripes. There's a reason big people wear black hobs and not white. We look better in black than we do in white. Alright, the Mets are still in the lead, Hobbs. The Mets are still good. Look,
That's baseball games gone way too long too.
they sped it up. They gave them a pitch clock and everything. And I didn't turn on Samantha Irving for the frickin' announcer. What am I doing? Gosh, I messed up, Hobbs. I messed up. Alright, Hobbs. This is two big men slapping man meat. I feel like
Fans meet shall prevail.
I feel like I know. I feel like if I asked you who's winning, I feel like I know who you're gonna say.
My heart says Bumper.
But your mind says Roman. Yeah, everything in my mind is also saying Roman right now. However, again, the last person who probably pushed both of these two men to the actual limits, whether it be in game or real life, is Ilya Dragunov.
In wrestling, there's a fine line difference between would you root for me, would you believe in me winning the match, and then there's would you bet on me?
What the frick? Gunter's disrespecting Roman. Would you say that's anything other? Would you say that's anything other than disrespect? He's just like, hey, get up, come on, you piece of trash. Oh my God! Do you see how Gunter got up there?
The chops.
Oh, Roman, you might be in a bad spot here, which I'm fine with. Gotta wonder if Roman's fully recovered from his match last week.
No, don't jinx it.
I was about to mention the count out, and I'm glad they're Gunther up top. Gunther knows how to beat Roman. It's an elbow. Ludwig guys are on the outside. It was like, oh no.
No, Gunther messed up. That's how Roman beats people. How you beat Roman.
Tosses Gunther and clotheslined at Gunther. Up, Gunther. Not even a 1 count. Oh no. Oh god.
That's a big boot for Roman. Say disrespect me.
And a guillotine.
Acknowledge me, Lord.
And a guillotine.
Ref, I don't like you about this shit.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's move on. Gunther was activated.
He activated Rage, which will gave him his finisher. And here's the power bomb. But his feet are in the ropes. Wait, what? The ref literally didn't care. But I gotta worry about Gunther since his head is already red.
The so-called ring general.
Oh my.
I'm very bad at ring awareness.
1, 2. Gunther just used his resiliency.
And Roman didn't, correct?
I don't believe Roman did, no. I don't think Roman had a...
There's the that could have been it.
That could have been it. But it wasn't. Also, there's a sledgehammer in the ring.
I thought Roman was going to drop it all over. They're like, oh, it's here. No, sorry.
Oh no. Oh no, Gunther, don't get up. Gunther, don't get up. Oh no. I thought Ludwig was going to walk in front of it.
Yeah, that would be something that he would do.
Correct.
That man is a simp all the way.
For Gunther, he's a simp. He's a simp for 2 people. Let's be honest. Sorry, what was that? I mean, no. Is Paul Heyman distracting the ref for some reason? Why? Why? What the frick?
Paul's telling him, listen, I know how to do this better than you do. I just...
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Oh, Gunther receiving some power bombs.
Going for a pin after that. 1, 2. Gunther kicks out. But Roman has a signature and almost a finisher. And here is a Superman punch. And the 1, 2, 3. That was a letdown.
How many men does it take to beat Roman?
A lot.
The world may never know.
I might need to make this man permanently champion and just be like, hey, you're great.
Powering the belt.
You're great. You can have that belt. Just get away from me. But let's make sure nobody else is injured. Yeah, only Liv is injured. Let's see if anyone recovers from injury, though. That's my main concern. Oh boy.
Oh, well. Actually, you know, this is actually very good for Chelsea Green, because I don't think their overalls are anywhere near each other.
What the frick is this?
This is what we call a certified banger.
Look at what it's trying to do, though.
A lot of scary men that we have ladders.
That's a lot of scary people. I'm not gonna.
So yeah, that's the funny part. Look, the half on the left looked like, yeah, we're doing a ladder match. Then the other half were like, oh my gosh, get these men ready for these ladders.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to substitute LA Knight and put Johnny in, and that's it. it might
Yeah,
be.
have
It might be the only way.
I just noticed that. That's for the title and not the money.
yeah. To be fair, I don't think any of the only person who's actually in the Money in the Bank ladder match in this match is Jey Uso. So, what if I were to just do
Oh my goodness.
what if I were to just do this? And boop and and
You're gonna have Gargano and two 8-man ladder matches.
and boop up and boop. Oh come on!
Have
and
someone argue that
and
Gargano is the only one here that is earned ladder match.
to be fair, Johnny, do you know you're right? Fine, you're right. You're right. Gosh.
I mean, it is unfortunate, but it's a business, and you gotta
I'll
go
change.
off of booking with logic and not just emotion. Although you use your show, you do you.
No, I'm gonna do it based on logic. But yeah, that will end the stream for now, guys. Me and Hobbs in under an hour for me. Um, Me and Hobbs will be probably back on Sunday, I assume. Um,
Well, Damien and Finn, what are you doing here?
what was that?
Well, Damien and Finn, what are y'all doing here?
Rhea,
What are you doing here?
I don't know what they're doing here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Anyways, yeah, join us on Sunday. I think that's probably when we're doing Money in the Bank. It just kind of makes the most sense for both of us, I think. Unless, unless Hobbs is free tomorrow, but I doubt that. So, anyways,
We can't do it in the same week.
what do you mean? Let's just take next week off. But, anyways, that's all for now. Join us on Sunday. Don't burn out. Keen burn out. Peace.